Welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, where we bring you the latest news in 10 minutes or less. I'm Brittany Bradley.
And I'm Margot Andrews. Welcome back from spring break and to our latest episode.
Well, since it's something that most people are just dying to see, I figured I'd start out with a story about the Hunger Games. After months of anticipation, the Hunger Games movie is finally here. The film is based on a novel series by Suzanne Collins, where teenagers are forced to fight to death by their government. Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and Liam Hemsworth blow up the big screen, making them arguably the next Bella, Edward, and Jacob of Hollywood. Now, the movie doesn't actually come out until Friday, but it's set to make record-breaking money already. The highly anticipated film has been sold out in nearly 2,000 screens in pre-sale and accounts for 92% of ticket sales through Fandango. Go online and purchase your tickets today to make sure you have a seat to see the next big thing in the movie industry.
You know, I'm not going to see that, but I do love Liam Hemsworth. I would see it for that reason.
Yeah, he's
Aside
sexy.
from all the books and stuff, I'm not really a fan.
He's sexy, but you should definitely check it out.
Well, if the Hunger Games are a trend, iPads definitely are one too. Last year, we brought you reports of toasted leg syndrome that could be caused from laptops on bare skin. It's a real thing, yes. But now iPads are causing the same problem. Apple's latest edition of the must-have item can hit temperatures as high as 116 degrees while playing action games. This temperature is way hotter than previous versions of the tablet. Reports say modern video games push the processor and graphics chips to work so hard that they lead to these extreme temperatures. Consumers are posting threads responding to the overheating online, and many are complaining of burns on their skin or stating that they're afraid of using it because this possible heat could ruin the inside.
You gotta be careful about that dreaded toasted leg syndrome.
Yeah.
Seriously though, it's a real thing.
It really is.
Well, in more technology news, you know the saying that technology can get under your skin. Well, now, thanks to Nokia, it really can. The company has patented a tattoo that vibrates when someone calls or texts you. The tattoo would be made of ferromagnetic ink that would be able to detect a magnetic field generated by your phone in order to transfer a stimulus to your skin. The tattoo can even warn you when your phone's battery is about to die. Just like ringtones, the tattoo allows you to assign different vibrate patterns based on who's contacting you. This all sounds kind of creepy in my opinion, but Nokia says if you aren't ready to commit to a permanent tattoo, you can also buy the stick-on version to test it out.
No, thank you. Tattoos will always be a no-go for me.
Completely agree. I'm not really that into that. Well, no one could believe that Snooki is actually going to be a mom, but now thanks to MTV, we get to watch the pint-sized reality star try her hand in motherhood.
Yikes.
That's right. The network has confirmed that the Jersey Shore cast will be back for season 6, even the mommy-to-be. MTV acknowledged that the house dynamic will be different, but that their trademark hilarity will be the same. All this comes as the situation has been battling rumors that he is currently in rehab. Maybe the 6 years of out-of-control partying has finally hit the old guy.
He really is old, though.
He really is.
He's like 30-something.
His rep denies that Mike is in rehab for drug or alcohol abuse and says he checked in simply to receive some R&R during his time off.
That's so believable, but
right?
Personally, I think Snooki should stay at home, not go to the house, and actually take care of her baby.
Yeah,
don't you think?
I mean, you would think, being
That'd
a
be
new mother, but
responsible, right?
Guess we'll see how it all turns out.
Well, in more baby news, and we have a lot of it this week, Jessica Simpson has just weeks left before she gives birth, and she's more than ready to be a mom. After appearing on Monday night's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Jessica acknowledged her massive baby bump, and also denied rumors that she might be carrying twins. Apparently, Jessica has been told that she has a large amount of amniotic fluid, and when her water breaks, she can expect a big leak.
That's gross.
I know, it's disgusting. Jessica has also picked a name for her daughter. The couple has chosen Maxwell and is expecting their new arrival on April 20th.
She really does look like she's going to literally explode.
I know. She's been big since October. That was early in her pregnancy. Well, someone who's skipped all that phase, Charlize Theron, the actress has adopted a baby boy named Jackson. When Charlize is 36 and single, she has decided to adopt the baby boy and admitted to the press that while she doesn't want to show him off to the public yet, he's doing great and it's hard for her to leave him at home because he's so important to her. According to some sources, she now joins a long list of celebs in the Hottest Mom Club, having a spot next to Jessica Alba, Katherine Heigl, and Angelina Jolie.
Jessica Alba is like not on Earth anymore. You never hear anything about that girl.
Yeah, I know. She used to be like the hottest mom ever, or the hottest actress ever. Yeah. Now she's a mom and it derailed her career.
Seriously.
So you should probably just wait. Just wait a few years.
Okay, I'll take that into consideration. Well, to the news I know everyone's been waiting for. As of Monday afternoon, the best NFL quarterback, in my opinion at least, decided to play for another horse. Former Colts quarterback signed with the Denver Broncos in a 5-year, $96 million contract. Manning's surgeon has cleared him to play, but he still says he has some rehab to complete before he takes the field. Pepe will continue repping the number 18, which was a jersey retired in Denver, but the former player said he would be more than happy to let Peyton wear it. The Broncos' deal with Manning left Tim Tebow to fend for himself, and the player was traded today to the New York Jets. Tebow will complement the team's quarterback Mark Sanchez, who recently received a 3-year contract extension with the team. New York needs to get ready for some Tebow mania.
Now, I have one comment. Is it everyone that calls him Pepe or just you?
I think maybe just me. I don't know.
I just never heard that.
I haven't really heard anyone else do it, so I don't know. I like nicknames.
You should probably like trademark that.
Yeah,
or something.
I guess so.
But personally, I really wanted Peyton to go to Tennessee, but
no.
as a Colts fan, I'm sure you wouldn't want to see him, take on the Colts and beat them.
No, not beat them. We had to be nice to the Colts still. Yeah. Yes, definitely happy he picked Denver.
Well, from football to springtime, and yes, yesterday was the first day of spring, that may come with some allergies for some people. If you suffer from sniffling, sneezing, and itchy eyes during this time of year, you can now join the club of seasonal allergies. As flowers bloom and temps warm, people begin to feel their springtime colds coming on, but these symptoms can also be made worse depending on where you live. The Huffington Post has put together a list of the 20 worst allergy hotspots, starting with number 1 in Knoxville, Tennessee, followed by McAllen, Texas, and Louisville, Kentucky. It seems you don't just need to be in the South to have a bad place. Parts of Connecticut and Rhode Island were also listed. The study recommends staying indoors on windy days to avoid blowing pollen, and also states that there really is no safe place from allergies in America.
Thank you for yet again another list.
I know, I really stretched that one. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to move into something I do a little bit better, and that's political news. She may just be as outspoken as her mother. Bristol Palin is making headlines after writing an entry on her blog directed at President Obama. Bristol asked the president to call her, saying she is severely unhappy with the way TV host and Democratic liberal supporter Bill Maher has spoken about her. Maher has given $1 million to the Obama campaign, and Bristol wants the president to give back the money, saying if someone spoke about Sasha and Malia the way she was spoken about, he would return the dirty money. Maher has made comments about Bristol's younger brother, who has Down syndrome, and poked fun at Bristol's own pregnancy, both of which have upset her, and she would like the president to take a stand against the denigration of all women, not just Democratic ones. She ends her blog entry by stating, "Would it be too much to expect a little consistency? After all, you're the president of all Americans, not just liberals."
Well, we'll see if she gets that call. I'm not really holding my breath. But lastly, let's move into IU sports. I think we can finally say IU basketball is back. The guys are headed to their Sweet 16 this weekend from the NCAA tournament, and fans could not be more excited. The team advanced after their come-from-behind win against VCU last weekend. We now play Kentucky, who will definitely be hungry for some revenge after Watford's buzzer beater in December. Knowing IU faces some ball-handling issues, Kentucky will likely come out with some type of defensive pressure. The winner of this game advances to play either Baylor or Xavier in the Elite Eight. Tip-off is Friday night at 9:45 p.m.
Or 8:45 Central if you're going to be in the Chicago area like me. And everyone's been saying we're back all season, but I feel like this game is the true test to see if IU basketball.
It's been so fun to watch this season. I know it's really helped, more IU fans get more excited about it all.
Personally, you've been way into it after spring break and all this March Madness stuff.
Really been fun to watch. They've done a great job. But that wraps up this week's episode of What's Up Weekly.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. Good luck to IU and have a great week.